Hi children, let us welcome back to our session. Today we are going to learn about textbook exercises in English Reader. Yes children, so before learning that, let us have preview of the lesson. Yes, in the lesson we learnt about a boy who is Gunduram. He was very lazy and not able to do work like playing, studying, but he spends all his time eating in junk food. His mother was very sad. One day, she told him to go and walk in the garden. Then there was a goddess, Shakambari, who appeared to him and told him about her friends. Then Gunduram started to speak with those friends and changed his food habits. Then he became healthy and energetic to do all the things in his life. Yes, children. And also he became very happiest person after listening to Shakambari. Yes. Now, do you want to choose the things which are good for your health or which gives taste to your tongue? Which is the best? Yes, we have to take the food which is good for our health. Through this lesson, we learned to choose best food which gives vitamins and minerals for our body. Yes, children? Now, we are going to learn about textbook exercises. In textbook exercises, we have ng, ing sound. ng, ing sound. Suppose when you take ng, ing sound, you take the textbook page 38. Textbook page 38. Yes, children, please open and keep the book. We are learning about the sound of ng. Ing. The two letters gives ng, ing sound. Ing. Suppose ring. Ing. Bring. Sing. Yes, children, the two letters gives the sound of ing sound. Yes, children. Now, you know many words. When we look at the action words for play, we have to add ing, ing. All the action words we are writing ing sound. Yes, children. Now, your work is find out 6 words and write in the space provided. Space provided. Yes, children. Pronounce all these words after me. Playing, sucking, ing, eating, wrong, angry. When we look at these words, you get the word ng, ing sound. So, find it out 6 words and write here given in the space. Is it clear, children? Now, we have the topic of suffixes and prefixes. Suffixes and prefixes. Prefixes and suffixes. In prefixes and suffixes, where we have to add this prefix and suffix, we add prefix and suffix to the root word. Root word. Suppose touch, when you take the word touch. Touch is a root word. Here untouch, able, untouchable. So this is preposition, prefixes, and this is suffixes. Yes, children, prefix is used before the word and the suffix is used to write after the word. These prefixes are says not. I am not able. Able, unable. Able means I can do. Unable means I could not do. So prefixes always tells about not, means not able. Sometimes those are in antonyms, means opposites also. We use these prefixes in antonyms. Yes, children. And these suffixes are used as to help find out in a sentence whether that is a noun or adverb or adjective. The suffix is help us to find out in a sentence whether it is a noun, adverb or adjective. Yes, children. So through this root word we are learning two new words, like by using prefixes untouch. When you read touchable, another word, but it gives different meaning. Is it clear, children? So we have prefixes. For example, we could add prefixes re, im, dis, ir. So we use these prefixes to make a new word for joining to the root word or base word. But here we write able, shan, meant, dumb, full, ly used to make suffixes when we want to write new word. As children, is it clear to you? You have small exercise in the textbook. You could continue that exercise. Yes, children, here in first complete the words prefixes from the box. Read one or two times joining these words, then you will get correct prefix to add. Yes, children, and here also about suffixes also will be easy. Here danger, we might have used many times all these words while we are speaking, while we are reading. Yes, children, then it may be easy for you to fill the suffixes and prefixes. So complete this exercise also. Understand? Then other one is adjective. Other one is adjective. This adjective, the next topic is adjective. What is this? Adjective. This adjective we talked in grammar book. Adjective is a word. Yes, it is a word which talks more about a noun or a pronoun. Yes, children, adjective talks more about a noun or a pronoun. So this adjective can modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun. An adjective can modifies a noun or describes a noun or a pronoun. Yes, children. Suppose, for For example, you take a noun, girl. So, what can you write to tell more about her? Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Honest girl. Truthful girl. Tall girl. Short girl. Yes, so we could use more things about the girl. Yes, children. When we take house, house can be big, colorful. Yes, house, colorful. When we take elephant, how can you say? Big elephant, long trunk, yes, long trunk, big ears. Yes, children. So these and all we are talking about a noun or a pronoun. Noun or a pronoun. When you say girl is a noun, house is a noun, elephant is a noun. Yes, children. Now, Hyderabad is a big city. So, big, talking about Hyderabad city. Yes, children. Likewise, we have to complete the, understand the adjectives. Yes, children. So, we have here quantitative and quality. We have the adjectives of quality and quantity. Quality and quantity. Here, quality. If I say I am a good girl, good is quality. Good woman. Yes. Kind person. Ugly. Bad. So we are telling the quality of the person or noun. Quality of a noun. Yes, children. What kind of person? To find out this quality, we have to ask the question, what kind of? What kind of woman she is? Yes, she is a good woman. What kind of your mother? Yes, my mother is a beautiful mother or kind mother. Yes, children. So, kind is telling about their quality. Quality, whether they are good, bad, ugly, beautiful, rich, poor, tall, short. So, quality of the noun. Quality of the noun. To find out this quality, we have to ask the question, what kind of? What kind of? Then we will get the answer. When we go to quantity, here we ask the question, how much? How much? You have to ask the question, how much? Please bring me some juice. Some. Enough. I have enough chocolates. Then few. Little. These are comes under quantity. Quantity which we cannot count and say. Yes, children. So these are called quantity adjectives. For asking quantity adjectives, we have to use the question how much. How much? Yes, children. So some juice, enough rice, few children, or little work. Yes, children. These are the adjectives we have to understand. Yes, children. And you have one more exercise on this topic. Please complete that one also in the textbook page number 40. Roman A. Roman A. Yes, children. Find it out and complete the blanks. And another one is the other one is 2 plus verb. Whenever you write 2, then here we should write V1 form of the verb. Always. This is called infinitive. Infinitive. For example, I am going to watch TV. So to watch. This is V1 form. Sorry. My mother comes to take me. My mother comes to take me or to call me. Likewise you could write. Then my friends planned to go for picnic. Always when you look at 2 plus verb, 2 plus verb, 2 plus verb, whenever you write a verb after a 2, that verb should be in V1 form. V1 form means base word, first verb. Yes, children, to watch, to take, to go, to sleep, to write, to bring, to sing. I am practicing to sing a song. Yes, children. So these are the way to write. After 2 you have to write V1 form. Writing this V1 form, 2 plus V1 is called infinitive. What is that? Infinitive. Yes, children. And you have also an exercise on infinitive. Already they are asking you question here in the exercise. Rohan was too scared dash to her about what? To tell the news or to explain his marks or something, you could write it. Take a walk. Why? Why do you want to take a walk? Write it. Take a walk to be healthy or to get good health. Something you could write. Hari went out, dashed some vegetables. Why did he go out? I decided dash the truth to my father. What you want to tell? Write it. He decided dash with his friends for a holiday. Holiday. Then find it out. When you read 2 or 3 times a blank, confidently you will get the answer. As children, very confidently you will get the Answer. Not only this exercise and this also the exercises of prefixes and suffixes. Yes, children, is it clear? Then we have letter. Hi children, in this exercise, textbook exercise, we have letter writing. In the letter writing, first we have to follow the instructions, basic instructions. This is informal letter. Informal letter is a letter to write for our parents, friends, relatives and the persons whom we know very well. Is it clear, children? Yes. This letter is called informal letter. Informal letter is written to parents, friends, brothers and sisters, cousins, all our relatives and also the persons whom we know or whom we love, everyone, dear ones. As children, this is the our letter writing. First, what step you have to take? The place you have to write. If it has a street, then above this you could mention the street. Mahatma Gandhi Nagar. Then the village name. So here I have no street, so I am not writing the street. Takkillapadu. Where I am living? Yes, I am living in Takkillapadu. So I am writing Takkillapadu here. Then you should give comma and the district of your village where you are living. So I am living in Guntur district. Then we have to write the district name. Then date. So what is today's date? 6th November 2020. Is it clear? These are the two steps. First, address. The second one is date. Understand, children? First, what you have to write? Address. And the second step, date. Step 1 and step 2. Then, step 3, you have to write the letter. You may want to write letter to your father. There you have to write, dear father. Dear father. If your father you are writing, you have to name the father here. Now, you are not want to write letter to your father. You want to write a letter to your friend. Then what you have to write? Dear Tejashwi, dear Varshita, dear Samhita, dear Sahiti, dear Charan, dear Mokshit, dear Huzaifa. Then in the place of father, you could use the name of your friend. The name of your friend. As children. Then whenever you write the letters in exam, you will be asked question. According to that question, you are supposed to write the answer. Is it okay? Then, how many steps you learned now? Step 1, step 2, step 3. Is it? Step 1, address. Step 2, date. Step 3, salutation. And step 4 is the body of the letter. In formal letter, there is no things to direct. You could write whatever the things you like to express your feelings to your dear ones. You could express in any way the feelings of you to your dear ones. That is, step 4 is body of the letter. Body of the letter. But and the last you should say this: convey my best wishes to everyone in the family. or convey best wishes to your family members. If you are writing to your friend, you have to mention it, your family members. Yes, children, how are you? How is your studies? Whatever the things you want to ask, you could ask in this letter. Yes. Again, the fifth step, greeting. You have to write. So here, fifth step, you have to write. If you are writing to father, you will be son to your father. So, your loving son. Yeah. If you are writing letter to your friend, you have to write your loving friend. Your loving friend. Then you are supposed to write your name. Your name. Like Sharon. Then last full stop. This is informal letter. Yes, children, I hope you have understood the steps of this letter. First step is address. The second step is date. The third step is salutation. The fourth step is body of the letter. And the fifth step is greeting. Yes, children? Did you understand? I hope you. Now, you have a question. What question you have is, write a letter to your friend. To your friend. Your friend is fell ill health. Yes. He used to get ill health often. Means tarchuga. He is not feeling well. Then you write a letter, give some suggestions how he has to be healthy. Yes, which type of food he has to eat to be healthy. You use all those steps in your letter and write a letter to your friend. Once again, I am reading the question to you in your textbook. Write an informal letter. As I told you, this is an informal letter. About 100 words to your friend who falls sick often. He is getting sickness very well. Means once in a week or once in a 15 days, he is getting ill health. Due to that, mention how, if you are writing to a boyfriend, you could use he. If you are writing a letter to your girlfriend, you have to write she. Should take care of his or her health. How he has to take care of health. Highlight the important role. Which steps? Eat regularly fresh vegetables and fruits. Take carbohydrates. Take all leafy vegetables every day in your meal. These steps you should mention to help your friend to eat healthy and good food. Yes, children, this will help, and this letter give you a friend a very good things. Yes, children, after writing all these exercises from this textbook, please send to me. Thank you for watching this video.